G'day. This week, as promised, I'm going to talk about the costs to do this USA trip. And keep in mind that what I did was a little bit extreme, so you might be able to take bits and pieces of this information yourself and carve out your own little trip. Now, the things that had to be considered was obviously the airfares, travel insurance, any tours that I did, and then the RV purchase, the RV stamp duty, the RV breakdown service, the RV insurance, the RV contingency. Now what I did was I didn't do a percentage or anything of the actual purchase of the vehicle. I just put $5,000 to one side, and all figures I talk about will be in US dollars. So sometimes it's eye-watering, and as a rough guide, if you multiply everything times 1.5, you'll get pretty close to the Australian dollars. So well, let's go. The biggest part of my project going overseas into America was, will I hire an RV or will I buy one? And stick with this video, and right near the end I'll be able to give you a comparison to see what it really did cost me by buying one. Now when you hire one in America, what they will call it, they'll call it an RV rental. And probably the biggest company there is called Cruise America. You see those RVs and camper vans everywhere. Now, things you need to consider is the hire cost, the daily insurance cost, the mileage cost. Then they'll throw in things like a kitchen kit, environmental fee, and the last one, which is absolutely takes your breath away, is state tax. Depending where you pick up the RV will depend on the severity of the tax. Add all those up and then you've got your final cost of your RV rental. But I chose to bite the bullet and buy one. As you can see, the hire costs are about $153 a day. Insurance, $6.60 a day. Mileage is 39 cents per mile. Kitchen fee and environment fee are self-explanatory. And the state tax is about $18.60 a day, giving you an all-up figure of 18,200 American dollars. Those figures I've just presented to you will just give you some idea if you're going to go over and hire an RV. Now, if you were probably going to go, more likely to be about 6 weeks. And for 6 weeks, just divide my figures by 2. It gives you to 9,000 US dollars. But we haven't put petrol or gasoline inside the RVs to get around. So typically in California, you're looking at $4 to $5 a gallon. Most other states, probably $3.50 to $4 a gallon. And say we said you were going to do 7,000 miles around there, that's going to be about 2,800. Anyway, that's probably going to cost you around about $2,000 to $2,500 in fuel. Doing it on much of a budget's a bit of a challenge. Well, there you have it. What an end to an incredible journey. So 14,000 miles, 22,000 kilometres, and fuel, I ended up using $3,500 US dollars in fuel, and basically the RV went fantastic. Now the big question is, was it worth it? Absolutely. Would I do it again? I don't know. And I was extremely lucky. I got a really good RV, a great guy that sold it, and all up, it was just a great experience. And how much it ended up costing me? Well, I could have paid a rental company, somewhere like Cruise America, could have paid them $33,000, and that would have been American, and that would have been gone, plus the gasoline. So it ended up costing me basically nothing, which is almost too hard to even believe, but that's just the way it turned out. I was lucky. I'd kind of put in a costing of and expecting it to cost me probably between $5,000 and $7,000. That was my sort of best wish. Anywho, off we go for another adventure. Now, if you found the video useful, helpful and or entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. And if you think the video is worth sharing, that too would be great. So until next time, this is Four Wheel Drive, signing off.